AITA for not watering my wife's plants? Me, 42M, and my wife, 41F, have been married 3 years. My wife has many good qualities, but she is quite disorganized and more than a little lazy. She loves gardening, but I think it's more that she likes the idea of gardening because she is terrible at it. She is the Saddam Hussein of plants. She not only has a poor idea of how to garden, what plants need what kind of care, etc., but mostly because she is so lazy, her plants die from neglect. The amount of care needed to keep her plants alive is probably no more than 5 to 10 minutes a day, but she can't even manage that. Her position is that it makes her happy and it doesn't really affect me, so what do I care? And my position is that it's slightly psychopathic to claim to love plants but not put in even a very modest amount of effort to keep said plants alive. It doesn't make sense to me. Our compromise on this is that we just agree to disagree. I turn a blind eye to her wanton plant torture/murder so long as I don't have to participate, and she goes on happily throttling Mother Nature to death in the backyard. Our problem is that my wife is going on vacation for 3 weeks and now wants me to water her plants. I can do this very easily, so could anyone, but I have a moral objection. I don't want to be involved with her cottage industry of death. To me, I'll be participating in keeping these tortured souls alive, maybe even giving them hope of a better life, only to have it dashed when she returns in 3 weeks to resume her reign of terror. My wife is claiming I'm being dramatic. I am, but I don't think I'm wrong, so we've decided to ask Reddit and will abide by the crowd's decision. AITA for not wanting to water her plants? Edit. Okay, wow, this ended up getting way more polarizing than I thought. The consensus seems to be that I would be TA, or that I already am, and never loved my wife and deserved to die alone, so I will definitely look after the plants. I'm hoping that like any good children's movie I can grow from being a grumpy curmudgeon to having a heartwarming relationship with a row of cherry tomatoes. My wife, who has read through your replies, notes that she is mortified at being outed as a registered plant abuser, and will certainly try to do better. I myself have learned not to criticize her online because just as in real life, people like her a hell of a lot more than me, which she has been cackling about for the last hour. Thanks everyone.